I never could have imagined that I would find my forever in a beat-up Army classroom on the back roads of Missouri. It just proves that love is not something you can search for, but rather something that will come and find you at the most unsuspecting time.
Brett, you really walked into her life at the most perfect timing. God has the best timing for everything, and it was just absolutely perfect. I wouldn't change anything about your story. It's truly like a movie.
I did not realize the gravity of this relationship until I made a phone call while at a friend's wedding. That phone call was to my mom. Being part of such a monumental event filled with love put things in perspective for me. I wanted that. I wanted to have someone that would change my life forever. Mom being mom with her infinite wisdom reassured me that my time would come when I least expected it. My response to that was, there's this girl back in Missouri.
I love you. You look pretty. You good?
You look amazing, baby.
Thank you. This all came together really nicely.
Yeah, you're telling me. Damn!
But I remember when I got the phone call, Mom, I think I'm ready to settle down. And I said, your princess will come. And letting go of that boy, who's now a man, to one of the most amazing women I ever met, is probably, it's horrible. It's probably the easiest thing I've ever done in my life.
Oh my God.
Do you like it?
Yes, you look beautiful.
Oh my God.
When I was first told how you met Brett, I was like, damn. A soldier? Really? If you know, you know. I remember sitting by the fire that first night we came to see you. It was at that moment I knew there was something special going on. A dad has this sense, you know. The way he looked at you was unforgettable.
I used to make all those trips to West Point, not to really watch football, but to check on your spirits, to see where you were, and make sure that you were all right. And so you went on to the Army, and I made a trip to the Ozarks. At the end of that weekend, he pulled me aside in his dark apartment, and he said, Dad, you're right. Everything happens for a reason, and God has a plan for me, and I wouldn't be here right now, and I would not have met Thereasa if I'd gone a different path.
Thank you, Thereasa, for accepting me in spite of all my faults and blemishes. You ensure me that I am enough. My entire life has been so results-driven, and you taught me to slow down and enjoy the process. Even after meeting, I felt as if I needed to be impenetrable to be your Superman. But you convinced me that I did not have to be invincible to keep you safe and happy. I often think about that drive to the airport when I knew I would not see you for 9 months while you were in Korea. On that drive, I recall driving 20 miles under the speed limit to get that much more time with you in hopes that you might just miss that flight. Without you, it feels like my day-to-day lacks purpose and I lose that passion. You keep me grounded and revive me.
Many people here today don't know that I have literally spent about half of my life moving around. This next move to Philly will be number 13. In turn, I often get asked where I'm from, where is home. That's truly a question I've struggled with for so many years. Does it mean where my family is, where I currently live, where I was born, where my husband lives? All different answers. Everyone knows the cliche saying, I know you love your cliches, but home is where the heart is. Over these past 3 years, I have learned that my home and heart are always with you. No matter how far apart we have been or for how long, you are my person and you are my home. I strongly believe that God put you in my life at a time I needed someone most. I have always prided myself on being independent and like doing things on my own. But ever since you have come into my life, all I want to do is experience every part of it with you. I vow to love you every single day of my life, and I will always, always love you more.
It's just so precious because I remember when you called me the moment you met Brett, and it was just so sweet because you were so happy and so in love, and you still are to this day. And it just makes me so happy to know that Brett is this best friend that you have, because you deserve that. Tia, I love seeing you grow up and seeing you and the woman you've become, because you're truly someone that I admire and I want to be like so bad. And it's so great to see you going from a little girl who cried up her toes dying to being this woman who cries at just how much she's in love with her husband.
Everyone knows for face value, captain in the Army, West Point graduate, Eagle, Cardinals, the NFL, but what stands out to me, Brett, is who you are. I don't care about those things that you are. That's not what makes you. I'm proud to be your bigger brother. People ask me about how the Army's treating you, how the Eagles are treating you, but it may get old, but I'm just happy to talk about you. And so, I'd like to give a toast to Brett and his beautiful bride, Thereasa. Thank you, and to a life full of happiness and love.
Put your hands up! Y'all get ready! And the crowd goes crazy! Yeah! And the crowd goes wild! Who starts the show? We're standing over.